I have returned from an unintentional hiatus. It's brisk. I haven't ridden my bike since Tuesday, I think, Monday of last week. 2 days after Christmas today. I got super sick on Wednesday morning, so I didn't do much. I thought I'd be okay by Thursday, but no, I wasn't. Ooh. Wish I grabbed my hoodie or my jacket. Ooh. I wasn't expecting the briskness since it looks so nice out. One of those deceptive days. So yeah, unintentional hiatus, second week in a row. I woke up throwing up. I threw up all over myself on Wednesday morning because it was a couple minutes after 5 a.m. and I couldn't see. And I held it in as long as I could. Until it finally just wouldn't stay. So that kind of messed me up the last couple days. I pretty much slept all day Wednesday. I was up for a little bit, between 5 and 6, but then I passed back out because how crummy I felt. And then I woke up every like 1 to 4 hours for the rest of the day, something like that. I don't really remember. Kind of varied. Stay up for like 5 to 10 minutes or less and pass back out. Don't think I've ever slept. I don't think I've ever slept that long in one day. Even counting the times I woke up, since they were so varied. For like, I'll say anywhere from 1 minute, maybe 10 minutes at the absolute max. That may have been earlier in the day compared to later in the day. So I thought my body would bounce back, but it hasn't. Mostly because it's been raining, so that didn't really help. The cold weather, my body, if you watched any of my videos, it's not a good mix. So I pretty much just sat home the last few days. Except for yesterday. We went to my sister's house to celebrate Christmas. Since she lives like an hour and 5 minutes to an hour and a half away. It all depends on traffic. Yesterday we got there pretty quickly. like an hour and 5, hour and 10. I don't remember. I was kind of going in and out of sleeping for a while, so, and I forget what time we left. And it wasn't bad, even though it was pretty rainy coming home. It was much better than coming back on Thanksgiving. We left at like 4:50 and got home at like 6 o'clock or a few minutes before. The rain kind of made it slower, obviously, but there wasn't bad traffic on the way back because the snow in Fresno and Tahoe going in or out of Tahoe on Highway 50 or the 50 freeway, it was blocked. So yeah, it made it easier for us because less traffic. And leaving earlier helped too, but I don't think it would have been much different. The only difference may have been the rainfall. Ooh, so cold. It sapped my energy. I was expecting it to be cold because it has been, but the deceptive nature of how bright it is made me think it wouldn't be as windy, at least. It's not that bad. The wind is the problem. If it wasn't windy, it would be alright, but since I'm not that far from the water, once I get across the street, I'll be able to see the water. So that's one factor. Getting the bay breeze. Now it's alright, it's just first few minutes. It actually hasn't been that cold inside my house today. So that's another reason I wasn't prepared. Besides just wearing a short sleeve shirt. Totally forgot to ask my sister to give me a crank arm puller. So when I opened my bag, it was there, and I'm like, oh yeah. I just remembered I asked for a 2-pack of 26-inch tubes. For the wheel that's usually on this bike. Right now it has a 27 in the front and a 700 by 43C in the back. Never rode a 27-inch that I can recall until I put this wheel on last week or the week before. Ugh. Hoping it'll stay put. I think I got the quick release skewer tightened enough on both sides that it won't come out again. I did a test before I left, but riding can do a little bit more. And all I really did was pull at it, because that's how it came out last time on accident. And then I pulled on it again to grab the wheel to flip my bike right side up. So cool. That took so long. No effort. Been a while gone this many days while riding my bike. The rain, stomach aches, and body aches kind of made it happen. Didn't really want to push myself since I didn't have any packages to deliver until today, so you know, not as enticing to leave. That took forever. I didn't want to spook this old lady, so I waited in line for like somewhere between 6 to 10 minutes or so. Then I just gave up and put the package in the cart. I thought she was closer to the wall than she was, or maybe she initially was. But then I noticed she was a little bit closer to the counter, so I just walked up and tossed it in. No real reason to wait in line since I normally don't. Since I had a prepaid label. I'm gonna go home and get warm. Maybe have some hot cocoa or something. Edit this video. Maybe get it up today, maybe get it up tomorrow. Wish I would have got a hoodie or something for Christmas, but that's okay. Just got the basics. Three Vans shirts, socks, 2 pairs of pants, and a pack of undies. Liking the boxers so far. There's supposed to be no ride up, and so far this pair and another pair I've worn have gone that way. But I guess I'll have to see the longer I have them. More so than the first time wearing them. So, but very comfortable so far. doesn't happen with all my boxers, but certain pairs get bunched up and ride up depending on how sweaty I am and how long I'm riding. So if these stay good their whole cycle,